Hello?
I am here, outside WGAL studios, where a Hempfield Happenings graduate is employed. After graduating Hempfield in 2015, Erin Hart went to college and became a producer at WGAL.
So as a producer, I'm responsible for the 10 o'clock news show. So my show airs on MeTV. So at the beginning of the day, what my day really looks like is I come in and start looking through my email. So when I look through my email, I'm looking for, okay, so what happened today? Maybe what's the breakdown of the show? So what reporter's doing what? So Barb might be covering election, Ed's covering something down in York, and then we go from there. And you kind of use your news judgment to figure out what you're going to put in your show. So you kind of have to have that sense of, would I want to hear this at 10 o'clock at night?
As a producer, she works with the anchors and meteorologists, one of whom is her former Hempfield Happenings teacher, Matthew Binder.
When I started teaching these classes, I would always say, hey, someday you might be the first person that becomes my boss on the air. What would that be like? Wouldn't that be cool? So I think it was earlier this semester, back in March, I was sitting at my desk just working at my computer, preparing for the forecast, and the producer comes in to meet with me. Now the producer has a mask on, and I had a mask on, so I didn't have my glasses. I'm blind without these things. And so this person's coming up to me very kind of slowly, just a little bit different than they usually do, and I'm staring at them and going, I know who you are, I know who you are. When she got close enough, it registered that this was Erin. And she's like, I'm your producer tonight. And I was like, oh my gosh, you are the first. You are my boss now. And it was really, really cool.
It was a crazy moment because I was very excited and I kept telling everybody, I was like, I'm gonna have my full circle moment.
She believes that ComTech was part of the reason she succeeded.
So you go through the program. You work cameras, you are the anchor, you cycle through everything. And that really helped me focus on where I wanted to be. When you switch different positions, you learn every position, so you know what the audio person's going through, you know what the technical director's thinking. So having that aspect of, okay, so what they're all thinking during a show kind of helps you know what you're going into a show, essentially. In all honesty, Hempfield has a great program for ComTech. There's some programs that Hempfield has a better program as a high school rather than a college.
Mr. Binder has fond memories of her and her senior class.
Erin has a big heart. That's absolutely what I remember about her. She was just the kindest person. And she worked hard. I could tell she was motivated. And what was a pleasure over the 4 years that Erin was here was watching her grow as a person and as a student. She was kind of the heart and the emotion of that group. That senior class that Erin was a part of was just a fantastic class. I remember everybody who was involved, and they each played off each other so well. They complemented each other so well. They were a really, really good team and really a fun group. I've been teaching a number of years, and one of the things that gives me great joy is seeing what my students have done after they leave Hempfield. Seeing that they apply themselves to become the person that they're meant to be. I love seeing what they create of themselves in their future.
Erin Hart is just one of many ComTech success stories. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Davey Striggle.
Hey Amber, can we get a mic check?